Hello. Okay, so I'm just going to talk a little bit about these little exercises that I have been coming up with. And so I wanted to share them with you, see what you think, and hopefully they'll work in your studios. A lot of times these little kids come in and I'm kind of like a kid myself, so I kind of turn into this sort of teacher / entertainment for kids kind of thing. So I start off a lot of times with I just have them make sure that they can at least match a note depending on their age. But I usually have a lot of 6 to 10-year-olds, actually 6 to 12-year-olds. So what I usually do is I have them, see if they can match a pitch, and it's usually on an ah, like we do. Ah. But sometimes they get a little bit, well, what's that? But, they get a little scared or whatever. So I start off and I go, ba, and just have them do that. I said, okay, just make this sound, ba. And then they kind of loosen up a little bit. And so then we can just go, ba, 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 right? So that helps them get into their chest voice and so forth. If they're too afraid to go into the ah sound. Now when they're older and you can see how they're developed and so forth, then I go ahead and take them through the ah. And if they don't have a chest voice, then I do the ba anyway. Okay, here's another one. That's one exercise. I think I get a little bit more than 10. I said I was going to share 10, but I got about 17. So next exercise would be snap. So it's, because kids will say, oh, snap. And so I just help them get into their transition up in that first bridge there, first transition voice by going snap. And sometimes I'll make, like if depending on how old they are, references to certain movies, because I'm a movie freak. So and so I'll go the bend and snap. Okay, so and that helps them get into their little more of a blended voice. Okay, so now snap, 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 snap. Okay, a lot of times we'll just take it from the bottom and then go up. Okay, and then of course we carry on, and depending on their pitch, then I may just take it to 3 notes. Snap, 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 and then just stay up and not come back down. Okay, next one, number 3, beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 and then just so on and so forth. They like that one. Beep, beep. Plus it feels really good too, especially if you want a little bit more chesty sound in your transition area. Okay. Here's one that they really like, and so I have to do it in such a way, because sometimes they'll look at me and, what is this person for real? So you have to kind of balance these things out. Okay, so here's the next one, number 4. They really like this one. Uh-oh, uh-oh. And that really helps them get into their chest voice if they are airy. Or, uh-oh, just write down from, that's the B flat, uh-oh, uh-oh, right? And so on and so forth. Okay, next one. This works really well for teenagers, and little kids like it too. I guess mid or tweens is what you call them, will particularly like this one, and it is na-ah, and then we accent the next one, which is na-ah. So there's 2 different ways. Like if they can't find enough power in their first transition and they want a little more chest in there, then I'll go na-ah, and it kind of puts a little squeak in there, and then we'll accent the next one would be na-ah, na-ah, na-ah. And that also really helps the diaphragm as well. I mean, you can try all these and see what you think. Okay, next one. This is a fun one. Especially for the little kids, okay? Because it brings everything, boom, right here. Lips, teeth, tip of the tongue. And it opens up, lifts the soft palate, and you're there in that almost like a little dumb sound, but it's also that, brings, I can feel vibration right here. Okay, here's another one. This is what I use in myself all the time too. And it is yup. Yup, 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 yup. Okay, so like yup. And that kind of helps them get in, even a sliding into yup. Yeah. Ooh, Yogi Bear. Scooby-Doo. That type of sound will help them yup, yup, yup. Okay, get into a little bit of the lower larynx sound. Oh yeah, I guess I miscounted. So yeah, I wrote one down twice, so it's going to be just 16 today. Okay, now here's this one. You probably already know this, but a lot of these, right? But wow! That's just really opens them up. Wow! Wow! Now, I go very quickly, wow! Because I don't want to be that wide for very long, right? So, wow! Wow! Okay, that helps. And then, of course, you can do a derivative of that, which would be ow! Ow! And that can help them. That's more close to the bend and snap, okay? The other one is, here's one that they like, go, one, right, let's do it right here. This is G above middle C, and it's 1, 1, 1, oh! 1, 1, 1, oh! 1, 1, 1, oh! 1, 1, 1, oh! Because sometimes it's hard for them to imitate that, wow, wow, the little squeaky kind of a sound. And so I'll do that. It has a little bit of that squeak in there. Okay, here's one that you probably already know this one. This has been around for a while. But it's basically laughing. And you're not going to really try to do it on pitch. Like when I first learned it back in the old traditional teaching, we really would do it on a scale. But I don't do that. I just don't like it. So I just go, and I get them to feel that diaphragm, okay? Now, I don't want to do that for very long because I feel a lot of my vocal cords, boom, just right together, so we don't want to do that for very long. I just want to do that enough to get them to feel that little, that puppy dog, that little sensation. That's the other way to help them to breathe, like a little puppy dog. Okay, learn that. All right, now this is one that they like to. Yep, yep. And it's kind of a derivative of the yup, but you slide from the bottom up. And then that can help them as well. If they can't do the bubble, like that, okay. If they can't do that, then I just kind of get them to do this. And it kind of looks funny, and they start laughing, and they laugh at me because I'm, look funny to them. They draw pictures of me. I have them here. They draw these funny pictures of me. Anyway. Okay, so you're going to go blub, 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 blub. And, of course, I don't usually do the repeat with them when they're that young. I just go blub, 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 and then I just refer to the chicken, especially when you get higher. Blub, 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 like that. Blub, 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 blub. That really helps them, and I can feel that working to help my voice get warmed up. Okay, I believe that's, let's see, the next one would be, they like this one. It is, ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so that's the puppy dog sound, right? That helps you get up, ooh, woo, 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 woo. It's just another way to help them achieve head voice, working into their little transitions there. And then, ooh, 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 let the dog out, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so you can who let the dog out. The purpose of that is to get them back in the chest. Because sometimes when they're up in there, ooh, 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 it's hard for them to get down in the chest, particularly people who are in choir. Yeah, it helps them. Okay, two more. Or maybe it's just one more. Yes, one more. So however many that is, I'll have to recount. But it is, no, it actually is two more. Bummed out. I say, don't get bummed out. And then I just go, time for bummed out. Ready? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. and then so on and so forth. Okay? Now, of course, the repeat exercises, I don't always do the repeat at the top with them because they're kids and they may not get it right away. So I simplify it, maybe just put in 3-note scales. And then the last one is woo! Just have them do kind of a siren thing on an ooh vowel. And then a lot of times I'll add this, that the E vowel, I'm just learning more as I go, that and when you put an and an in there, it just feels so good instead of E. I mean, I don't like that feeling with the E. So, yee, that's what I'm doing that a lot, and they seem to like that too. Yee. Okay, so anyway, I hope that helps, and remember, you love those kids. I mean, they're the future. Anyway, okay, we'll talk to you later. Bye.